Man, what a machine. It's so full of purpose and it immediately gets you in the mood for travel and exploration and adventure. Well, I suppose with a name like that, it had to, right? The best bit though is that it goes the way it looks. With an imposing stance, a 21-inch front wheel and a torquey 334cc engine, the Yezdi Adventure unlocks the outdoors for you. It's rugged, it's at ease with every kind of road, and very simply, the kind of motorcycle that urges you to explore the world in comfort and with immense confidence. And that confidence extends to you simply because of how compact it is. I mean, it's got the presence, but it's also tightly packaged together, which is great for not just around here, but also to just sort of flick it around in the city. Most likably though, the Adventure is a motorcycle that's brimming with the go-anywhere spirit. And that in fact is a quality that nicely enough applies to the legend we're about to meet today. Prasad is a born explorer, always curious about the world, about cultures. Prasad is obsessive about travel and, unsurprisingly, chases all of his dreams on his Yezdi Adventure. Here's someone who needs no excuses to set off into the horizon.
You know what, I'm actually going on a ride to Kochi tomorrow. You've got me at the right time.
Really?
I'm not a cutout to be sitting at home. There's a world out there to be explored, and that's the only reason that I've got an adventure for. It's a bike that makes everything happen for me, man.
So tell me, what does a bike really need to do to keep up with your kind of adventuring spirit?
Keep up. A bike needs to be inspiring, and that's what adventure does. And when I look at an adventure, I just start thinking of the landscapes, the beautiful backdrops that the nature has. And honestly, you know what? It's not me, but it's the bike that makes the plan for me, man.
I get you. I really do. But then tell me, with your kind of adventuring, with all the off-roading you do, that can get quite demanding on the bike, no?
It can be. But then, when you look at adventure, look at the belt, look at the ground clearance, the suspensions, and the height. It is so damn comfortable that you can ride through anything. And honestly, I don't even care for the potholes these days. I just ride it through.
Just go on. This is really interesting. Tell us more.
See, with an adventure, you can really be carefree. The bike is so well built and it can be serviced anywhere in India. And personally, I've always got a very friendly and a professional experience with them. And that's the kind of confidence that I get to do the kind of rides that I do.
You make an interesting point there. I mean, firstly, that's just all very heartening to hear. But I must say, you make a very strong case for the adventure.
See, it's not only about the adventure. It's the brand, Yezdi. It is a legendary brand. I didn't tell you, my granddad had a Yezdi van back then. He was a real legend and a rock star. And thanks to adventure that people like me can live the dream of a rock star again. And buying an adventure has been the best decision of my life.
You are exactly the kind of legend we had hoped to meet when we set out in a pursuit of finding stories of legends. And I'm also very glad we caught you in just at just the right moment. All the best for your ride tomorrow. And thank you so much for doing this with us.
Awesome.
Thank you. Adventure is an attitude. And the Yezdi Adventure, true to its name, goes beyond its set of capabilities to truly encourage and inspire a life of uncharted exploration. It's the kind of machine that lets you wander unhindered, a motorcycle that makes legends out of mere mortals.